Baldwin County doctor convicted in 2017 of healthcare fraud, now facing some new allegations.
Yeah, federal prosecutors wanted a judge to revoke Rasan Tarabian's supervised release on that conviction, but the judge wasting no time in that ruling today.
In fact, she canceled the revocation hearing and dismissed the complaint.
Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is live at the federal courthouse now. So Brendan, what's the latest?
Well, Shelby and Byron, U.S. District Judge Christy DuBose threw this out after determining that she had already heard these exact same allegations earlier this year when prosecutors asked her to re-sentence Tarabian. Now, this is how the judge put it in her one-page ruling, quote, "The petition is premised on the same facts and evidence that this court has already considered. Accordingly, the petition is dismissed." Tarabian isn't in the clear just yet, though. Prosecutors obtained an indictment making the same allegations, so he'll have to face charges of bank fraud, making false statements, and identity theft. He wrote, quote, "I'm broke," to his probation officer to explain why he couldn't afford to make restitution payments. But when Judge DuBose earlier this year agreed to let Tarabian go back to his native Syria as long as he prepaid a year's worth of restitution, he gave the court clerk a check for $103,000 the very next day. That, prosecutors say, shows that he was lying when he said he was broke. Defense attorney Dennis Nisley suggests that the U.S. Attorney's Office has a vendetta against his client.
The judge did the only thing she could do, the only thing reasonable to do. She's already heard these issues, and she summarily dismissed it. To continue to use public resources for what appears to be something other than just your normal motivation for prosecuting someone seems to be a little remiss.
And Tarabian pleaded not guilty to these new charges yesterday. The trial is tentatively set for July. In the meantime, he will be allowed to continue living in his apartment in Fairhope. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.